All right, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. And we're going to look at something I haven't ever covered before, and that's the Round Hill Magnificent 7 ETF. This is the one that covers, as you could probably imagine, all the mega caps. All right, so we're going to go through this. First of all, just as a general thought, this is really struggling here. And the reason is because the individual names are struggling. So unless you're brand new to charting, you should really understand that this is going to have a real tough time doing that from here. What's happened is you see this stock has had this kind of run up, okay, and that's awesome. And then it pulled back, and then it's had this kind of run up again. I'm not really looking at this line as like a big measured move. However, even if we are looking at this way, look, we connect the bottom here and the top here. Okay, now this is actually the high here at 50 bucks. All right, I'll do it this way. Sorry, I'm scrambling here. Okay, so this is 50 bucks. And so we've got this move here. I'll take the same distance and apply it starting here. And where do we have? We've got 50 bucks yet again. And so even if this stock runs up to test this prior resistance level, what's it going to move? It's going to move another 5-6%, but that's after it's already had most of this move. So what I'm saying is I'm trying to lay this out for you that this is going to have a real tough time moving higher from here. And this is why. We'll just kind of run through them. Apple is stalling here. Will it go? Will any of these go higher, lower? I don't know. I'm just talking about what is right now and applying a little bit of experience to it. But I think this still has some work to do. Amazon still really, really choppy. I mean, it's really choppy, and this doesn't look like it's running higher, does it? How about Netflix? I don't even think that's in there, but I'm putting it in anyway. Netflix is still working okay, but of all these stocks that I'm looking at, this actually kind of looks like the best. Nvidia, no, this is having a hard time getting higher. How about Google? No, it's still in the doldrums, which is right where it should be. If I had my druthers, I'd rather it be $164.36 cheaper than it is right now. These guys are flipping evil. But bottom line is we can make money off of if it starts to run higher, but it's above the, or just kind of struggling with the 50-day moving average. And that's really not where we want to be. Meta, I've got a position in this stock, and it's the way that it's been trading here. This looks really good. Maybe because I have a position, I'm talking my book. I don't know, maybe so. But as I look at this, I still see, and I've said this to our members for a long time, that I still see a $600 handle on this. And so I will be looking to liquidate my positions, or at least most of them, at 600 bucks. If it doesn't hit there, well, maybe I'll do something else, but that's really what I'm looking for. And then Tesla, right up at 260. This chart is still an absolute mess if you look at it this way. But if we're really zooming in here and looking at it in a real tight time frame, you can really see what's going on. I don't think this is a buy here, not at all. But if you're long the stock, you can even we'll just put in a moving average. Do an exponential moving average here, and we'll make it an 8-day. The 8-day always seems to work the best. My buddy Scott uses this a lot. So I would use the 8-day moving average as a reference for the short-term trend, and this can still go for a while. You could, I'm not going to do it here. You could even use like a 5-day moving average. But if you get it too tight, you're ultimately just going to get stopped out. So you might as well just sell the stock. You got to give it some allowance for the typical daily volatility. So bottom line here on this is Tesla, I think, is going to have a tough time getting higher from here, much higher. And that ultimately just leads me back to here. if you just kind of look at the way all of these holdings are trading, they're not really giving you much of a feel good. And so if I'm long this, I would really be looking to take profits. It's just not the kind of thing that I'm going to want to stay long on. Okay. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you all have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you.